KRON4 is your local election headquarters, and tomorrow night, KRON4 is hosting a debate with the top candidates in the race for California governor. The race remains wide open, according to a recent Inside California Politics poll. And our Teresa Stasio joins us here live in the newsroom to share what voters should be listening for tomorrow night. Hi, Teresa.
Well, hi there, Justine. Big moment here. Political experts telling us that the debate is going to be quite significant. They expect fireworks, especially between certain candidates. One day before the top 6 candidates take center stage at KRON4.
Most of politics, 95% of politics is about timing.
It'll be also interesting to see if Matt Mahan can do anything.
I'm sure that they are all practicing one-liners and jabs.
A poll from Inside California Politics in Emerson College released last week shows Republican Steve Hilton leading the way among voters. Riverside County Sheriff Republican Chad Bianco and climate activist Democrat Tom Steyer are tied for second. Former California Attorney General Javier Becerra and Democratic former Orange County Congressmember Katie Porter both received 10% of votes. San Jose Mayor Democrat Matt Mahan received the 6th most votes. On Tuesday, these political experts revealing their predictions and points of interest.
After the Swalwell episode, the race has dynamically changed, and that means that some candidates have more at stake than others headed into this debate. It means that this debate and any subsequent debate or debates over the next month or so become hugely important.
Sonoma State political professor David McEwen sharing his perspective. Mahan needs to move the needle, and there could be sparks between the leading Democratic candidates, Steyer and Porter.
When he's appeared in public, like in previous debates, he's been kind of vanilla. It hasn't been a lot of sizzle to that, and his candidacy hasn't had a lot of verve. And man, you got to grab some verve. You got to get some personality out there, and you got to drive things together. Let's see if he steps out or if he's still cautious and not quite looking for prime time. A lot of California doesn't know who he is.
So there'll be some swiping back and forth.
John Dettis, the County Chairman's Association president of the California Republican Party, agrees Mahan must do something to connect with voters. He also thinks that Trump endorsing Hilton will get a lot of attention.
The Trump pejorative, slinging that at Steve, I think I'm going to look for that. I'm also going to look to see if, and I expect that maybe even from Tom Steyer.
Might be kind of flirting with a candidate, thinking, oh, maybe this is the person I support. They watch them in the debate and they go, yes, oh my gosh, for sure, I love this candidate. This is who I want. Or it can be negative, and they see a candidate do something where they're like, oh, okay, so maybe not.
Melissa Michelson, Dean of Arts and Sciences and Political Science Professor at Menlo College, says that she will be watching closely for that moment.
There's going to be a lot more eyeballs on those snippets of the debate than there is on the actual debate. I think a lot of Californians will tune in, but a lot more Californians will be consuming news about the debate on TikTok, on Instagram, on Reels. They're going to be getting little snippets. The candidates are going to cut it up for ads.
So that social media is going to be really important, Justine. That gotcha moment, of course, one of the key points in this debate. And candidates continue to try and count on voters to gain traction in the newsroom. Teresa Stasio, back to you.
Teresa, thank you. And stay with us here on KRON4 because those top candidates for governor will take the stage right here in the KRON4 studio tomorrow for this high-stakes debate. And you can watch it tomorrow evening at 7 right here on KRON4. Still ahead this afternoon, there is